Did you sell off any of your Bitcoin when it hit its peak a couple weeks ago?
I didn't know it had hit its peak. I knew it was growing. I'm like, it's gonna go to 100,000. We gonna hit a lick. But I mean, I'm in it for the long run though, so I'm just chilling. I ain't looking to cash out no time soon. I'm gonna just pay attention to, like I said, I think it can continue to grow. Imagine when you could go to Rouse and spend Bitcoin.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's that gonna do to the price of the coin? So I think that when they like integrate more places you can actually spend it, the value gonna shoot up even more.
What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Might, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Stick around.
Rapper Nipsey Hussle predicted the Bitcoin boom as he started investing in Bitcoin in 2013, way before the massive bull run and all-time highs that he unfortunately did not get to see as Nipsey Hussle passed away in 2019. Throughout his career, even though his music doesn't really appeal to me and some of his message did not appeal to me, and I don't know where the man stood spiritually, that said, Nipsey Hussle was very much on his hustle. He was very much aware of where the financial markets, the financial revolution was going. And most specifically, he understood cryptocurrency and Bitcoin.
And there's financial reasons why it's a big thing.
So he made smart business decisions from an investor's point of view that pack a lot of wisdom that can still be applied today. Pay attention, Crypto Crew.
This is the infant stage of that whole category. It's an investment category, so educate yourself. Obviously, don't just follow what nobody say. But I feel like, to get in Apple really early, or to get in Uber, or to get in any one of these companies that ended up becoming so major, you hear them stories about how beneficial being early was. And so I just wanted to be vocal about the opportunity and just like, let everybody hear somebody that's in rap and that's in hip hop talking about it, so it'll hit their consciousness, and if anything, they just go do their research about it. It's not limited to music, that point of view. It's not just about making music, it's just about, a mentality, in my opinion, just, how to take your lumps in life, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna take your L's, you're gonna have your ups and downs, so just a philosophy or a point of view on how to look at the journey.
The game gonna test you. You know what I mean? The game, everything gonna test you if it's worthwhile. You used to getting treated a certain way, you used to getting received a certain way, and then you step back because of your sacrifice.
It's a way to think about money. It was 3 or 4 different perspectives. I was one of them. And the convo was just about what is money in 2017 going into 18. Is it paper? Is it agreed value? What makes something currency? So that was what the debate was, and everybody was revolving around that as a question. But just cryptocurrency is, I think it's like a form of karma. I think that the banks had such a crooked model that the engineers and software designers and programmers was like, we're not gonna fix this with a protest. We're not gonna fix this with a march on Wall Street. We're gonna fix this with technology. And they created a equalizer that just, it checkmated the whole game. That's my view on it. My advice would be define who you are and what you are and be clear on that, meditate on that, and then live and die by it. Can't break the rules, the fundamental rules. Be a man of your word. Do what you say you're gonna do. Respect people the way you would like to be respected. I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world?
I was always a hustler. So when I talk to a young dude, I'm like, bro, my advice to you is gonna be money advice. I don't gonna get philosophical, religious advice. Yeah. Bro, get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. Get you a couple dollars, man, you're gonna feel different. A mentality, in my opinion, just, how to take your lumps in life, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna take your L's, you're gonna have your ups and downs. So just a philosophy or a point of view on how to look at the journey. You know what I mean? You got where you at, you got where you're trying to be. And then you got all this shit in between that's not gonna matter when you... Somebody told me that it's like
what the internet was in like the early 90s, and think about what that turned into and all the billion-dollar businesses that was built off of that. That's like what the cryptocurrency, blockchain opportunity is similar to. So it'll take a while before we see it mature and really turn into what it can potentially be.
Oh, I remember the internet came out in the 90s and it was like, it's the information superhighway. And right. What the fuck does that mean, bro? Exactly. And then Google. Exactly. And somebody made Facebook. Yeah. And somebody made Instagram. And somebody made Snapchat. And somebody made Twitter. And somebody made YouTube. Now we understand the internet. Right. Mm-hmm. That's what's gonna happen with the blockchain and with cryptocurrency. Somebody's gonna make these technologies utilizing in these programs and these companies and these apps and these products are gonna get made utilizing the technology, and then we're gonna understand
the combo you have with yourself when you outside of the opportunities, but you know your actions and your mentality are success. But the reality of your situation is...
Right.
Yeah.
Did you sell off any of your Bitcoin when it hit its peak a couple weeks ago?
I didn't know it had hit its peak. I knew it was growing. I'm like, it's gonna go to 100,000. We gonna hit it lit. But I mean, I'm in it for the long run though, so I'm just chilling. I ain't looking to cash out no time soon. I'm gonna just pay attention to where, you know, like I said, I think it can continue to grow. Imagine when you could go to Rouse and spend Bitcoin.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's that gonna do to the price of the coin? So I think that when they like integrate more places you can actually spend it, the value gonna shoot up even more.
It's just like the energy balancing out what went wrong over there, and just the disadvantage that the people were at. The cryptocurrencies balancing that out, or will in the long run. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna create an option, and you're not gonna have to go operate in that system that led to like 2008, all the banks collapsing and the real estate bubble and all the malpractice of power that, you know, was happening in the banking industry and the central banks and all that. So it's like, damn, that was slick. Whoever came up with that was slick. If you really peep it from a political point of view, for sure. You know what I mean? That was real effortless checkmate. You know what I mean? They exited before anybody knew what was up.
The actual brand, the name of the brand obviously is the marathon, and it just stands for endurance. It stands for staying down. It stands for like not quitting, accepting the ups and downs of whatever game you commit yourself to and riding it out, you feel me? Because, you know, that's the reality of, you know, success or greatness, that it come with a roller coaster ride, you know? So I think that anybody could apply the marathon concept to what they do, if it's sports, if it's fashion, if it's music, if it's hustling, whatever. You're just on a marathon, you know? So I look at it like, you know, we honor the people that ain't quit. We honor the people that stay down. Some people, I notice the quality that they don't have that, they just don't have the I guess the pressure on themselves. You know, they just have a little bit of a comfort that I don't have. I don't feel comfortable unless I know I went above and beyond with my preparation. The things that possibly could happen, if I ain't take real steps to prevent those things, I'm not comfortable. Are you interested in opportunities and financial opportunities? Are you willing to invest in financial opportunities? If you're not one of them type of people, this really don't apply to you or appeal to you. If you are, this is something you can't miss. This is something you have to be a part of. I'm one of them type of people. That's why I'm in Amsterdam. I'm finishing an album right now. I'm shooting videos. I don't have time to be here, but the opportunity called me. You know, so today is the first day. Followcoin, second round of ICO goes public. It's an invitation. It's not a solicitation. And, you know, that's really it. You know what I mean? So it's online. It'll be live. We involved. It's a lot of other very influential people involved. A lot of people who got wealthy, have flipped money, have become successful in this space already, and it's just starting. And we shouldn't be last. Hip hop shouldn't be last on it. You know, we should be early adopters of this. You know, and y'all can say Hustle told you first.
It's a lot of reasons that, you know, political reasons why it's a big thing, and it's financial reasons why it's a big thing. You know, and even like on a simple level of like sending money overseas or something, to be able to do that peer to peer and not have no middleman with a fee. And with a policy, it's just a direct transaction that's, you know, regulated by a public ledger. That's a big innovation if you understand like banking and PayPal and all that type of stuff.
When it comes to being successful in this crypto ocean, a lot has to do with timing. wise king and OG investor King Solomon once said in Proverbs 14, verse 29, "He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly." Do not make any quick decisions. We know that the bull run at the making of this video may come soon, sooner rather than later. But until then, it is time, Crypto Crew, for us to study the market, pick out the opportunities that are on this crypto ocean, because apart from the gains that you make financially, it's about the lessons that can move you forward. See, other than time, the most important asset that you have is the wisdom that you can get from the Most High. And sometimes the Most High allows you to go through certain lessons, even using the crypto ocean.
Do it.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.